Hi, welcome back to Whispering Pines Farm. I'm Janet, and I am extremely excited today because I got my Nutrimill in today. I ordered it about a week or so ago because of all the stuff that's going on in the world today. I've been having a hard time getting the flours that we're able to have because we can't eat conventional wheat. So in order to be able to do any baking, to have any bread, I have to grind our own wheat, or I have to buy ground spelt, kamut, or einkorn flours. And those are getting really hard to come by right now. In my last Azure order, I had hoped to get 25-pound, well, I was ordering two 25-pound bags of spelt flour, and I didn't get it. They didn't have it. They ran out. I've got it on this month's order, so hopefully I'll get it this month, but who knows. But I do have spelt berries and I have einkorn berries. So, and I also have a hand mill. Let me show it. This is my hand mill. It's by Roots and Branches, and it does a really good job. It just attaches to the countertop, and you put a very shallow bowl underneath it, and then you just crank. But it takes a really long time to crank enough flour to make, or grind enough flour to make a loaf of bread, or even a quick bread, or muffins or brownies. All of those things, it takes a long time to get it hand ground. So I was talking to my husband, and we decided that it would be a good investment to go ahead and order this Nutrimill. And I looked down at the different mills available, and what I liked about the Nutrimill was that it's stone ground, and it doesn't have as much heat associated with the grinding as the impact mills do. So here she is. I got a black one because I like primitive decor, and my bottom cabinets in my kitchen here are black. My upper cabinets are red with black streaking or distressing, and then I have black appliances. So I decided to go with the black mill. It's well packed. It's heavy too. Okay, here comes, it has a starter guide, owner's manual, and recipes all in this one little booklet. Tells you what you can make and what you shouldn't grind in the mill, because there are things that you shouldn't grind, like seeds, nuts, anything that's got any type of moisture or oil to it should not be ground. Little cleaning brush to clean out the flour once you're done with your mill for the day. I'm liking it. This is a bamboo housing, and it has just an on-off switch, and Here's a little thing telling me to turn clockwise to get fine flour and counterclockwise to get coarse flour. I'm not supposed to mill chia, poppy seeds, nuts, herbs and spices, sesame seeds, hemp seeds, sugar, dried chili peppers, flaxseed, coffee beans, tapioca, dates, raisins, goji berries, sunflower seeds, popcorn, or sprouted grains or beans. And that is due to the fact of them having moisture in them or oils. This is the little hopper. You pour your grains into the hopper, and it's made all out of bamboo except for the adjustment part for adjusting how close your stones are together. A little bit of plastic fuzz there. Get that off of there before you do anything with it. And then here is the top stone, and there's the second stone, and they just grind on top of each other. There's little grooves in it. So, and then there's little grooves and to rock that in tight. Guess I should look at my owner's manual. I know I need to run some flour through it, or not some flour, but some rice through it. 2 cups of rice to get rid of any residue or packing material and to thoroughly clean the mill. Okay. That's very, very tight. Okay, I'm going to get some rice, 2 cups of rice, and run the first grind through this to get it all cleaned out, and I'll do that with you all. And then I will find a permanent home, because I plan on having this probably sitting on my counter since it doesn't take up a whole lot of space. That was another thing that was important to me, was the small foot space that it takes, instead of having, with the other mill that I was looking at, which was the Wonder Mill, you had the grinder and then you had the hopper, and it was a canister to hold the milled flour, but it took up about double the amount of space, and I didn't want that. Okay, let me get some rice. Okay, it says that you're first supposed to start, let's see, clockwise. Oh, this is really, really stiff. I may have to have my husband help me with this. But I've got it started. It's not that loud. And okay, back again. I had some technical difficulties. Apparently my camera ran out of memory and did not film the rest of the grinding. So I was having problems with grinding it. I'm not sure exactly what I had done wrong, but I took it apart, dumped the rice out, put it back together, put the rice back in, started the motor, put the rice back in, and it ground perfectly. I played around with the different textures, and this side over here is a little bit more grittier. This side is more like cornstarch. It's very fine. So I like the adjustability of the different grinds. I did find a new home for it. It's going to sit here, right here on my counter. I can easily put grain in, turn it on, and catch my grain or my flour. Thank you so much for coming along with me while I explored my new Nutri food grain mill, or Nutrimill grain mill. I appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. If you don't mind, hit subscribe, like, and the notification bell so that you can be notified when I put a new video up. I try to do that every Tuesday and Thursday. And more importantly, share on your social media if you like the content that I'm putting out. And thank you for coming along with me as I live life here on the farm. God bless.